Start off with, if you could give me like a 1 minute brief about your event and what were its main goals.
I was looking for a platform to set up kind of a environment for people working in different time zones at one company, basically to communicate, share experience, and share their daily life. In terms of a company goal, so the goal was to somehow connect people who are never seen each other, and they are from different cultural background. They are absolutely different people, but they still work at the same company, and a company basically share the same value through the whole cluster. So, and I was looking for a online solution.
Okay.
So I came through Eventify, and here we are.
Um, and can you tell me a little bit about your, so specific to your event, who was your target audience and the number of attendees that you saw at your event?
So I got 125 people um, doing daily stuff during 2 weeks on the platform. So engaged rate was 98 something percent during 2 weeks, which is kind of a very high number
Mhm.
in my understanding. Um, the whole company, around 150 people in 4 countries. So with that, I can say that almost, let's say, 80% of entire employers were engaged and participated in this online activity.
Um, and what would you say were some of the challenges that you faced in planning and executing of this event?
Because I use the platform in a not a straightforward way, the platform was designed to. This is the thing. So in general, the platform is for conferences stuff, for business events. But I had a team building, which is completely different story. So I had the groups. I needed a particular like team one, team two, team three, team four. Um, I needed to split people to a different group by different categories. So all sort of things. So basically, yes, I use the technology as it is. I mean, in terms of map of the technology, but I needed to rename certain things or figure it out. Okay, this model works for these um, tasks, but I also can use the same model doing my things as well. So, for example, for business events, when I have speakers, sponsors, and um, kind of not the same, but oh, how would say in the best way, with a respect for business events, uh, ordinary workflow. Yeah, mine was completely different thing. Mine was expectation. So in a best case scenario, what I need a bespoke solution. So I needed something from scratch to develop exactly to cover my needs. What I want to get as an outcome for this event. So goal was to make people engage, interact, post, comment, share stuff through the platform. And yeah, I think it was very, very successful based on the client feedback.
Um, were you using any event technology before for your events, before events?
It's a lot of stuff. A lot of different stuff. I work as a event technology manager here in UK. This project is kind of a side project. Uh, so I'm very friendly with different type of technologies. So like advanced user, let's say.
Um, what was it transitioning like to Eventify from your other software as a solution? So I understand you could use some simultaneously, but was there anything specific to event software or event management technology that you used and then you transitioned to Eventify?
I, I, I still use several technologies for different needs. For business event, for example, in Amsterdam, I use completely another technology. For events, somewhere, let's say, I use technology number three. For this particular type of event, I use Eventify because I found Eventify more engaged than others. Gamification thing is very powerful. All this kind of pop-up stars and score and grades and leaderboards, all these kind of fancy things that make look and feel of the platform more. It's not about only user friendly. It's about more. Yeah, okay, it's engaged, but it's something bigger than that. If you know, if you know what I mean.
Um, so you did mention, like for example, gamification. Were there any other features, Eventify features that you felt were a game changer for your event?
Leaderboard, nice feature. Social feed, nice feature. I was lack of one more feature that I needed, which is internal chats of groups. For example, if I have team number one, which is by default in the platform, for example, sponsors or attendees or whatever, or something like that. I need a chat only for these people. For example, if I have team number two, team number three, team number five, I need internal chat only for these people. So I I I was against to move people out from the platform to have a proper chat in the teams because it's team building. So they need to. I mean, attendees needed to create some stuff to make their goals or whatever. But I didn't want to move them from the platform. I wanted just to keep them in.
Oh, so you wish that was one feature that you'd had.
Yeah, I wish there are two features. So unfortunately, websites think that I can just embed my external link with another technology that I have with AI photos. This thing didn't work properly, and I did not have time to reach out to your guys, for example, on a backend. Okay, guys, let's figure out what's going on, and probably I'll find the answer how to uh, do these type of things just in a nutshell. So I had a technology which open, like you click link will open your selfie camera. So you take your photo, then apply a AI filter on the photo, and those photo will appear on my gallery, for example. This is like on in my dreams, and everything into the same app. Unfortunately, it's not the case still. So I can't, make this kind of Lego yet. But anyway, if I had, if I was had, sorry for my English, uh, more time, like plus 7 days or something to do for development, I think it's possible. Even some kind of a bespoke approach for a particular needs.
I think that's great feedback for us. So thank you so much. Those are some good features that we could also include. Um, Coming back to the event, what was the attendee experience like? What was their experience of the event like?
So the floor, right? So 2 weeks of challenges, which under the topic painting unity. So painting unity basically means, yeah, I got people from Turkey, from Ukraine, from Israel, and from Kazakhstan. So
Mm.
and they were painting unity together. So each Monday they'll have a push notification along with emails, which I found very useful feature into the app. Okay, we are open challenge. Our first challenge is let's share um, our sport activity, and people started to share how they engage with the sport, walking, whatever. So I got a lot of photos first hours even. Then okay, we are living in different countries. Let's share. I mean, now I'm describing this in a nutshell. Of course, it was an engaging post with beautiful photos, blah blah blah. So let's share our cooking experience, what we are eating, how it looks like, what is the taste, why we should uh, test these kind of things. And I got videos, like kind of cool videos when people just um, have camera overhead of a table, and speed up stuff like cooking things in the social. Uh, and last last challenge was AI photo challenge, which I needed to, I had a link, but anyway, to open the cameras, this link just leaded to external web page to open, click, apply AI character, and then upload AI character to social media. And on my backend with another platform, I got the whole gallery. And they started to share those experiences, like we are superhuman, for example. We are, I don't know, sailors, pirates, or whatever. So it was fun, to be honest. And then when everything was over, I started one more experience with the AI stuff, and people continue, to do this kind of things. And basically, that's it. Like in a nutshell. But each day I had like a lot of posts, a lot of content. Again, good thing that I can download everything from gallery. Bad thing that I can't download everything from social feed. And I got like 1,000 who post on the social feed, and I couldn't download all of them like, as a bunch, for example. So I needed to, make a snaps from my phone to get like best, and to pass all of them to the client. But anyway, for this kind of a small event, it's okay. But when I have 1,000, for example, people, it's not the case.
Yeah, but it does sound like a lot of fun activities were done at your event, so sounds exciting. Um, was there any particular moment during your event when you felt like, I'm glad I'm using Eventify right now? Was there a specific moment like that for you?
Please,
Okay, so
question.
so like for example, during your event, there was probably a problem that you faced, and you felt like because I had Eventify and Eventify solution, I was able to solve it much faster in a much easier way. Was there a moment like that for you?
Um, it was constantly. I develop in my head. I develop experience for attendees, and and simultaneously I was looking for a solution inside Eventify models. So basically, those features that the platform has, in some case, help me to develop this kind of a game for attendees and make the game user friendly first thing, uh, engage second thing. And I had a beautiful art on my hands, which is like another another thing. So in my opinion, a lot of stuff around, and many apps try to have a lot of in, but then it's come to a user. User will open this application with a lot of stuff there. No, 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 no way to use it. So in here, I had the possibility to make it as easy as I wanted, or if I want to, to enhance kind of the things or make more advanced, I still have a capacity to do so.
All right. What what does success look like for your event? How would you define it, or how do you measure it?
Look, it's easy. Client said, I need this solution for the whole year, so that's it.
Mm.
I mean, what else? So we want to keep going with the solution. I think we will have we'll have a proper meeting about that later this month or next month. It I think like maybe in January or February we'll have a meeting about how to get a 1 year um, experience for 1 year, because it's not just 4 countries in a cluster, so it's a small piece of the whole entire business. So again, I have there are kind of 10,000 people or something in the world, and it's like a small drop right now just to okay, we can have, yes, they are on the Microsoft thing, yes they are on Teams, yes they are there, obviously it's a business thing. But what this organization is looking for more human touch, for more
Mm.
human approach. And because of design, because of this kind of a gamification, because of this, easy going, and I'm lack of expressions, unfortunately. So people just to use it and share lovely moments with their colleagues.
No, you're quite clear. So that's is there one thing that you would tell other event managers or fellow event organizers about Eventify? What would be the one thing be?
I mean, uh, do not stuck with a proper, straightforward scenario, which is in the app right now. Okay, we all, like many organizers who organize event, like a business event, again, the flow is plus minus the same. Invitation, follow up, registration, badges, then speakers, then sponsors, then booth, then partners, and always type of things. The same models, the same backend thing, but completely different experience, completely different event at all. I mean, it's not about business at all. It's about just fun, just one more, Instagram on your hands. But narrowed Instagram, tailored Instagram to a particular group of people to and they wanted to open this stuff, dedicate their own time, record stuff, share images, click. So we both know how much does it cost, like get a like or get a click, get a second attention in our fast paced, dynamic world right now. All right now. So, but yeah, I got it.
Okay, so that brings me to my last question, which is, Victor, you've been in the event space and you've worked with different technology. What, according to you, is the future of event technology? What does it look like? And if you could tell us a little bit about some exciting things that are coming up at your next event.
So the future is a mix. is a mix of things. One, we why human beings are gathering together, and what type of technologies, type of things will help them to do so. Because we are going and meet together because we want to share the same chemistry. We want to share the same things. We are going to a concert to share love to our our favorite singer, for example. We are chasing for tickets to go to Coldplay, for example. Because we want to share these kind of things. We are meeting with our friends because we wanted to share our piece of love, let's say, yeah. So, and I strongly believe that this is our like DNA. So this is our human being code. So that's why we're going to event. Then business, then share knowledge, then share notion, then speaker, then sponsor, then everything around of this to make a huge business models, profits, blah 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 blah. But in the core, we're going to, I don't know, let's say conference for developers, because I'll be among those people who are sharing the same stuff. They are all developers, so we have the same values, we have the same interest. So that's why I'm going there, meet them. But back to technologies. Technology will help us to do so. AI will do better matchmaking process to meet new people if I'm hunting for a warm leads, for example, on events. Or let's back to AI will help to generate exciting images and videos, which I used in my application right now. For example, to have a bright colored, stuff. So it's a mesh. It's a mesh of of our nature. I mean, human beings, things plus technology as a tool. So technology is a tool. Human beings are human beings. So
I love your insight. I love the perspective of looking at events like that because, like you said, a lot of times the focus moves totally towards work and business and all of that. But at the core of it, it's because we all want to just share experiences together and network,
yeah,
but not even in
yeah.
the business sense, it's just connecting people. I love that, Victor. So that's it for the questions that I had for you. If there's anything else you would like to add on, please feel free to do so.
That's it. I will continue a journey with this particular client using the same platform. I mean, they live platform for me. It's easier now to do some cool stuff for them, or maybe for someone else.
So thank you so much. Appreciate you
Thank you.
taking the time and doing this. Have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.